possible to achieve. To learn more about helping your community by joining the Florence Kiwanis, email info@florencekiwanisclub.org. Celebrating 100 years of service, Florence Kiwanis Club, improving.
You're listening to WMXV HD3, St. Joseph, Tennessee, and 105.1 W286 TV, Florence, Alabama.
I'm Amber Payton. Here's the latest on the Black Information Network. A Texas judge is siding with a school district in a fight over black hairstyles. A student at Barbers Hill High School north of Houston has been suspended for his braided dreadlocks. The district says that violated dress code. The family sued, citing the state's new Crown Act. It bans discrimination over hairstyles. The judge ruled in favor of the school, saying their policy only mentions hair length, not the style. Public satisfaction has fallen in more areas than it has improved since President Biden entered the White House. Since January 2021, a Gallup poll found satisfaction has fallen hardest with immigration, the nation's military strength, and energy policies. Americans are slightly more satisfied with the position of black adults and other racial minorities in the country. That's the latest. I'm Amber Payton on your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. The current temp 62 degrees. The forecast for this evening, there's a wind advisory. Cloudy and breezy with occasional rain. The temp about 59. Overnight, cloud-filled skies with a light breeze. Rain is likely. Temperature 56 degrees. And then tomorrow, clear and breezy, about 64 degrees. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
You are in the mix with the station that loves you really strongly and makes you feel the love. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
Check. Yo.
Okay, yeah. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is Thursday, February the 22nd, and you are tuned in to the Drive at 5 and the Andy Main Show. You got your boy Montrell, and I got my partner KD in the building with me. Want y'all to stick around. We got a great show for today. Right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
Precious body for a small piece of paper, it carries
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is now 9 minutes after 5. You're on the drive at 5 and the Anime Show with your boy Montrell. I got my youngster with me today, KD in the building from the 118 show, man. I'm glad to have you back on sitting in with me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all send G-Man some love, man. He's not feeling too well. He came in, but you know.
Hope you get better, cuz.
Yeah, get better, G. KD come say today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have I really appreciate it though, man. Hope everybody's been enjoying their day. Of course, all that sunshine we've been having, look like it's gonna be over with for a little while, but it's all good. Yeah, it's not as cold as it was.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So what is going on in? We're gonna get into that. There's so much going on, man. I've been tripping off of all this political stuff. I try not to get political, but of course, we're gonna be voting March the 5th. So y'all want everybody to know who they voting for, what they voting for. Trying to get me a couple of my politicians to step up over here. Of course,
Now, you mean locally or?
Locally, I don't care. Yeah. Come get some airtime.
In our United States Senate.
Man, they tripping. Is it weird that? Yes. Is it weird that I look at a lot of news, right? Mm-hmm. Is it weird that it seems like with the arrest of the Russian informant and all the stuff that they've been trying to do, trying to impeach Biden, the Hunter Biden stuff and all that, like, it just comes off now as that it's like we have people basically working with Russia. You know what I mean? So that was Russian intelligence. If that's not like election interference type of stuff, I don't know what it is. I'm just tripping. Like me, I'm not no scientist. I'm not super big in politics like that, but I've never seen in my lifetime so many politicians really support, like, working with Russia, stuff like that. Like, it's just crazy. Seems like Trump is like, we're on a nation in decline, and we got the best economy we've ever had, ever. You know what I mean? Like, how can you tell somebody on the big stage we are headed in a bad direction? We have the lowest unemployment rate of all time. I mean,
I'll give you that.
Yeah, so how can you be out there talking down? It's like, say for instance, your mama working hard, she giving you everything you want, you got your nice car, you got, your mom and dad, you got everything going good for you, but you out in the streets talking about, man, I ain't got nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
my parents is terrible. My parents is terrible, man. I know it look all good, but it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But your friends gonna look at you like, we see you. We see what your parents doing for you. We see you got the newest, nicest car. You know what I mean? You go on the vacations and everything. So that's how I feel Trump doing America. He like out here just like talking to parents down, like, look, we ain't nothing. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We got the worst this, we got the worst that.
First of all, the man acting like Master P, trying to push that product out.
Don't it? Oh, ain't he, man?
Yeah. We've been talking about it,
Yeah.
Versus Trump kicks, what they call the never surrendered.
Oh, God, I'm glad you brought that up, man. Because according to Fox News.
You saw what they said this morning?
Huh?
You saw what they said this morning?
Yeah, about the black
vote is going to
automatically go to see Trump. What they think of y'all, right?
So he said, who was it? It was an anchorman. Let's look it up right now.
He was like, Trump is so smart. He's connecting culturally with the black people. Like, the black voters are leaving Biden, and, they are connecting with Trump because of these ghetto-looking golden shoes. And so, how dumb do they think we are? Like, really, come on.
Fox News analyst Raymond Aruru. Like a dog trying to speak English. Insisted that black Americans will support Donald Trump in this presidential election because, and I quote, they love sneakers.
Wow. So we just gonna vote for this man because he just put out some cool sneakers.
I mean, no.
Oh, the sneakers are not even cool.
I don't like them.
I don't like them. They look terrible, man. I would not wear them. I don't care who put them out. Louis Vuitton. Man, come on. But the sad part is, man, some poor, broke, not so smart soul is gonna spend their last Social Security check
On a pair of those.
on a pair of those,
They
bro.
tax returns on that.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, that's the sad part. He is totally pillaging the village of the good old boys. Like, I want to see this picture. I want to see a video of like, these people just, like in my mind, I can just see people running through the border, like just droves and droves with all kind of guns and knives and just coming to torture America. Like, that's the picture they paint, like, for the border. And I'm yet to see, like, that's not, like, I'm not seeing that part. So they really painting a picture for people that, just say if we rode down there to see, you'd be like, what? It's a regular neighborhood. Like, it might be a person here that, you know what I mean? But when they say Border Patrol, they just need more money to get more help to watch it. You know, and maybe build a physical wall. I can understand that. But I'm not against it. Not really.
See, I just want to see what comes next. Trump cereal.
Man, you already had Trump cereal, I think.
Oh, he had Trump steaks. I remember that.
Oh, he had the Trump steaks.
He had Trump steaks. What else? What's gonna come
Insurrection loops.
Yeah.
What would the cereal be called?
Make breakfast great again. I don't know. Shoot, what's coming next? Trump toilet tissue.
Yeah, man.
Like,
that would be appropriate.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be very appropriate.
Oh man.
But it's been exciting to watch, man. Like me, I'm a regular dude, so I'm watching it like a soap opera now. Yeah, then you see like the real like Democrats like when you was young. I mean the Republicans like when you was young that stood on business, you know, on the state's business, on the country's business. They right now they was like, man, I can't believe we even was giving into this craziness. So now all the crazies are really standing out. So that's why I think a lot of people, when the election comes, like the major election comes, people are gonna throw a rock and hide their hand. A lot of Republican voters, you know what I mean?
We already know.
Because no way. I mean, that's why why you think Nikki Haley's standing in the race? In case the man might go to jail, like she rolling. She like.
She said the other day?
What she say?
She said that Americans never been racist.
Oh, she said that a while back. Yeah, she's crazy. Then she tried to clean it up a little bit.
She was on. So Charles Barkley and Gayle King have a new show on CNN.
Oh, okay.
And Charles Barkley kind of.
I thought that got canceled. But go ahead.
Really?
I never seen it.
Like fairly recent.
Oh, really? So go ahead. So what happened?
Chuck is basically like, pressed him. He's just like, hey, how could you say that when, as look back at the history of like what not only our country but like the world has been through in terms of racism, so, like slavery, the Holocaust, Jim Crow. Right now, I mean, we're looking at it right now. The Palestinian attacks, like
right,
Ukraine, like how could you?
So what was her response?
I have to go back and look.
Yeah, but did she clean it up?
She tried to clean it. You can see she's holding on to dear life. She knows she's not gonna win.
She's really trying to ride the fence. Yeah, bless her heart, she was on the Breakfast Club. She didn't do herself any.
Why
you know what I mean?
There?
Huh?
How's she on there?
You know you gotta go see Charlamagne the God.
I know you gotta make the press runs, but like,
yeah.
Why there?
Because they want to connect to the black audience. They know what the Breakfast Club's audience is. You know, it's a young hip hop community from
New York,
all ages. Well, no, from all ages. They are syndicated. So, but like I know, I listen to it, and actually, a lot of people that they interview, they get national attention for those interviews. So of course, Nikki Haley was one of those, but she kept it very in the middle of the road. She didn't want to say nothing too crazy either way. So, but Charlamagne gave it to her. He was gonna ask the hard questions. But she stuck to the script. I'll say that. She stuck to the script. She ain't try to be cool. She ain't bring her own hot sauce. Like what's her name? Clinton. Hillary Clinton, I guess. Yeah, she's trying to over black. Then Trump got on there. I mean, not Trump, but Biden got on there and said, what did he say? Something about if you don't vote for me, you ain't black or something like that.
Yeah.
He got to say something crazy. So, you know, you got to be careful with that Breakfast Club. But I don't know, man. So we're going to see what happens. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling anyone to vote either way. I don't want y'all. This is, this me talking has nothing to do with the affiliation with the radio station. This is just my opinions. And I'm not telling anybody to vote either way. I'm just talking about the quirkiness and craziness of all of it. Yeah. And it's right in our face, man.
You want to get into some other news?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
So we talked about the dude on Fox News. Into some food, man. KFC is dropping a pizza. It's called and I don't know how to pronounce this. It kind of sounds derogatory.
Let's say it then.
It's chicken pizza. It's
chicken.
Cheesa. Cheesa.
That don't sound racist.
Well, that sounds like a curse word. Almost. If you try to pronounce it correctly.
Cheesa pizza.
Cheesa.
What cuss word you say like cheesa pizza? The cheesa pizza.
How you pronounce this? KFC is dropping this nationwide, which combines pizza and fried chicken for an unexpected mashup. KFC is like one of the most experimental fast food joints I have ever seen in my life.
I beg to differ.
Burger King?
No, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell be making some fire stuff, though.
Man, all I see is cheese between tortilla chips, between more cheese, between lettuce, between some foreign meat, between something else, and they stack it all up together, or they'll roll it all up together and give it a new name and add rename one of the sauces, like the summer sauce of the summer, and then, man, you might have breakfast rolled up in your burrito.
Well, you know what?
What?
Smart, because they know people are gonna come and eat it. You know why?
Why?
Taco Bell is cheap.
You know why I like from Taco Bell? That Mexican pizza. That's my favorite, man. I'm glad they brought it back. I am so glad the Taco Bell guys brought that back.
So KFC has announced that the Cheesa menu item
spell that.
Chizza.
Oh, okay.
The menu item previously introduced internationally. Oh, so this has already been out.
Okay.
That combines the names and flavors of both.
The Cheesa
will be arriving in KFC locations nationwide on February 26th. First introduced in the Philippines.
Oh, they be coming up with some, yeah.
That's no wonder.
I almost want to try it.
Before making its way to Germany, Mexico, and beyond, the Cheesa is described as two white meat chicken fillets lathered in marinara sauce, mozzarella, and pepperoni.
Okay. That sounds like it sounds. I would try it.
So it's already arrived at a New York City KFC location, transformed into a Cheeseria pop-up.
Okay.
On Friday and Saturday from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. On 242 East 14th Street restaurant. Will allow customers to have a first taste of the Cheesa. The menu item has previously been introduced in Korea, Taiwan, India, Thailand, Spain, and beyond. They're also coming out with a blackberry lemonade. That sounds good. I'll try that.
Oh, yeah. I had a partner that worked at a KFC. Pull up with some pork chops or something. He'll drop them in the grease for you right quick. You think I'm playing? Hey, drop these in the grease right quick, fry these. Oh, hey, man, batter them. Bam. Got some good pork chop straight out of KFC.
BuzzFeed is selling Complex to Network for $108.6 million, and they are apparently laying off 16% of their remaining workforce.
Wow.
So BuzzFeed has sold Complex, which is again the youth culture.
So what
media
is
company.
BuzzFeed?
BuzzFeed is a news media company.
Okay.
Not in the vein of like CNN or Fox or anything, but like they're more focused on blogs, articles, social media.
Oh.
So Complex, you've probably seen Complex.
Okay, I've seen Complex. They give good interviews.
Yes, right. That's right. So they it's a subsidiary.
Okay.
Of,
Okay.
well, it used to be a subsidiary. Now network.
So I wonder what they're gonna do with Revolt. Revolt is still surviving, right? Without.
I don't think that's under Complex.
No. Okay.
So they announced today that it closed. I'm sorry, they announced yesterday. Oh my days confused. They closed the sale of Complex to Humorous Platform Network in a $108.6 million all-cash deal. And they pulled up with the bags.
Yeah.
The Brinks truck.
Yeah, they did.
Network said that together with Complex, it will build a next-generation content and shopping experience. I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
That is described as a new destination for superfan culture that will define the future of commerce, digital media, and music. Investors in the newly merged company include Universal, Jimmy Levine, and Main Street Advisors and Goldman Sachs. Now, Network. I ordered a shirt from Network. Right, it was a collaboration with another company, a hypebeast type company. Right.
Right.
Ordered it in around November. Didn't get it until either late December, early January. So the collaboration they had, they made the stuff to order. Like they made the shirts based upon who's ordering it.
Was it tailored?
No.
Oh, they make it. Okay, when you order, they just make it right there.
Right. So I've heard a bunch of people, excuse me, who have had problems with this company specifically, of how they're not getting, the items they order on time, and the customer service is bad. Like you could message them one day and won't get a response until like a year later.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. One of my favorite companies right now, I can't even say. I'm trying to get them a sponsor. Yeah, but one of my favorite companies to order from is popping, and I don't care how long it takes. I was so silly. I ordered a little remote control car for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of other crazy stuff because it's kind of cheap. So I'm like, I'm gonna see what this is. But it be some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing a whole review of that too.
Moving on to entertainment news, man. So they announced the cast for the upcoming Fantastic Four movie.
Okay. Now, Fantastic Four is a part of Marvel Universe. Okay.
So we talked about it a little on my show. Apparently, my co-host doesn't like to watch movies.
They don't get it. You know what, though?
I was talking about it, and he was just looking at me like.
See, that's how I didn't really look at you like that, but Tickle Me was your enthusiasm for it. So I was like, okay, because I like watching them, but I don't watch them like in series, and then I'll connect them a little bit when they show up in each other's movie. And then each character pretty much has their own origin. So you have to kind of follow what their beginnings was.
It's like the most expensive soap opera in Hollywood right now.
And I'm always getting introduced to different characters that I never knew existed. But then I'll look back and see like, wow, these characters are being created over the years, I guess.
Well, they're following the comics, really.
Okay.
But you're right.
Did you ever follow the comics? The comic books? You're a comic book guy?
Not really. I remember the comic book store that was in downtown Florence.
Yeah.
Before they turned it into a bar. That I go to frequently.
I guess you have the two, a bar comic book store. But anyway.
Nah, that'd be terrible reading. So the Fantastic Four could be the fresh start that Marvel needs, from an epic cast to a possible 1960s setting, which you may like.
Right.
So the article reads, now that Marvel has the cast for the Fantastic Four, which I will read off.
Okay.
Pedro Pascal is playing Reed Richards, a.k.a. Mr. Fantastic. So he's the one with the stretchy limbs. Vanessa Kirby will be Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. So, woman. Joseph Quinn is the Human Torch, aka Johnny Storm.
All right.
Like flame on.
Okay. All right.
And Eben Moss Barack Hussein Obama.
No, get out of here. Oh, man, quit playing.
No, it's Backrack. Backrack. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, Backrack.
Yeah, okay, sure. He's playing the role of the Thing.
Oh, okay.
The man that's made of rocks.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
That's going to be dope.
So,
you know what the crazy part is?
what's up?
I'm thinking about AI right now. Like,
Allen Iverson? No, okay.
No, not Allen Iverson. Artificial intelligence. All right. I said some things that all you had to do tell AI and it would create this for you. Do you think that is gonna affect movie making or like stuff like the?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
That was the whole entire subject of the actors and writers strike last year.
Oh, was it? Hey, let's take a break
Okay.
and let's get into it when we get back. How about that?
Okay.
I want to talk about that.
Okay.
All right, cool. We ready. Well, look, make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned to more Ain't It Man right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
Honey, let's start walking around. try to be more aware. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Hey, in the dark. Why? I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. When there's love lost to be found, oh honey, you know I still care, What's the sense of going elsewhere? Oh honey, let's stop walking around and around and around. When there's no love to be found, hey baby, you know I still care. And what's the sense of going elsewhere? Looking back over my years, I guess I shedded some tears. I told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. But another fight, things ain't right, I'm losing again. Takes a fool to lose twice, start all over again. Think I better let it go. Like another love TKO. Oh, think I better let it go. What you think about it, girl? Looks like another love TKO. Try to take control of the love to control of me. Cause to lose all thought, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. Trying to hold on, but faith is gone. It's just another sad song. I think I better let it go. What you say about it? Looks like another love TKO. Oh, yes, I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Oh, baby. Looks like another love TKO. Love to control of me. Cause you to lose all thought, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. See, I try to hold on, my faith is gone. It's just another sad song. But I think I better let it go. Let it go. It's like another TKO. I think I'd better let it go. If I know what's good for me, girl, looks like another love TKO. I couldn't stand this pain much longer. think I better let it go. Oh, baby.
And we are back. I'm not used to having my music directly in front of me. I think that is great. So, good job, KD. What you know about that good old school?
Man, what?
That love TKO, man. You had took me bite.
I grew up with my grandparents.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My kids like that too. It's funny. It was like my son. He produces, and all his most of his songs have old samples. And he was like, man, this is me hanging around Papa all the time. Because I was like, what you know about that? Mama and Papa.
Like T.I.?
Yeah.
What you know about that?
Yeah. What you know about that? Yeah. But yeah, man. So we were talking about before we got off.
Hold on. This is 105.1 FM.
I did. I just jumped into it, didn't I? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you are tuned in to 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. This is the Drive at 5 and the Andy Main Show. I'm Montrell and KD in the building. My partner from the 118 show. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Sunday through Wednesday. Yeah. At what time y'all come on? 7 until 9. And if you haven't seen it yet, you guys missed a treat. You can go catch it on YouTube, though. They have some wild callers, I'm telling you.
Man, what?
Yeah, man. Some wild callers. Make sure the children are in the bed.
Shout out to y'all later.
But, yeah, they have a lot of, interesting conversations and interesting callers, nonetheless. You know what I mean? So, bro, we were talking about the Fantastic Four movie. And the potential during a 60s, what type of surround or whatever, like a 60s type.
A period piece.
Yeah, a period piece. I love period pieces, by the way. Right. So especially that would be cool because it would remind me of when I first started seeing them when I was young. Right. So anyway, but I've seen AI, that's artificial intelligence, create images just by saying those things you just said. So I was asking you, like, how much is that going to affect the movies and things that we watch? If you don't want to be in a movie, we can just tell AI to put you in the movie.
Right, and the fear of that was, what if, say you want Leonardo, what's his name?
Leonardo DiCaprio. I know what
Leo.
you meant. Leo. Yeah.
Him. Say you want him in the movie.
Okay.
But he doesn't sign on to it. But you base your whole entire movie off his persona and his charisma, what he brings.
What he brings to
the movie
yes.
alone.
Okay.
Well, okay, he doesn't sign on. Let's just have his name and likeness, all throughout the movie, but with AI imagery, AI video, AI.
Wow. Like
voicing.
You can do, say, I need a character like a Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
His mannerisms, how he would play this role.
Right.
But then I create a whole nother face for him.
Or you can have somebody else, like a stunt double, play the whole entire movie, like play a whole entire scene.
And put his face on it. That's crazy.
And that was the main point of interest when the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes.
Okay.
WGA was the writer's strike. SAG-AFTRA was the actor's strike. Basically, they were just like, "Hey, you can't make money off our name, likeness, and voice when we haven't signed on to it, like any given project."
And I understand
that. Contention with that, and also as time progresses, technology progresses as well.
Right.
Streaming, that was the main.
So music, we saw that first.
Mm-hmm.
And people was making collaborations that they really sounded good. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Or had different artists with different people's songs. And they had to shut that down really fast. Because some of the songs were streaming higher than studio made songs.
So I was listening to satellite radio. And Eminem's channel.
Okay.
So one of the late night DJs had like an AI hour.
Right.
it was weird hearing like Biggie on Pac songs.
Yeah.
Pac on Biggie songs.
Wow.
Like,
but you know what? We've all fantasized. I fantasize about a Michael Jackson Prince collabo all my life.
so
like,
you know they were supposed to do the Batman album together.
I did not know that.
So that was originally supposed to be a collaboration between the two.
Okay.
Like Mike was going to do the love songs, the love ballads. Prince was going to do
the up-tempo stuff.
Up-tempo stuff.
Right.
But Michael Jackson was in the midst of the Bad tour.
Okay.
So he couldn't sign on.
Oh, that's crazy.
But now with AI,
it can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah.
God rest their souls, but
oh man, yeah. That's crazy though. But that's what's a collabo you would like?
Get matched with a local tech.
Now anybody can basically record with anybody. Back in the day, those record labels were serious about not
sort of, but I mean,
yeah. I like that though.
Old school, man. I only say this because we're still coming down off the hype of the halftime show,
right?
And they've done a couple songs together,
right?
Chris Brown and Usher.
Okay. They pretty dope.
I also say maybe Neo and Usher, but they kind of sound the same. Like you can't distinct which one is saying what. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I couldn't really. Right now, I can't really put that in my head. I'm gonna tell you the collabo I never knew I needed, and that was Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle on my own. That's an old school jam, but I never would have thought those two. That was a nice song. If y'all could remember that. You got to, like when we go to break, maybe if you had it, you could play that.
Yeah, I'll play that.
Yeah. But
here's one that's gonna sound stupid.
Oh.
Bobby Brown and New Edition. But
that's
the Bobby Brown that brought in that New Jack Swing.
Okay.
Bring that to like the older New Edition. They eventually got there, but like it wasn't as.
I'm not with you. They always been rapping as New Edition.
Well,
they've always.
Two of them have always been rapping.
Yeah, but let me see.
Ronnie and Mike.
Michael Bivins rap.
That's what I'm saying. Ronnie and Mike. The rest of them sang.
Yeah, Bobby rapped. Bobby rapped off the rip.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, Bobby was one of the first ones.
I'm not talking about lyrically. I'm talking about like the production of it.
Okay.
They all work with Teddy Riley, but I'm talking about like the Teddy Riley and who's the dudes that like they came out of Blues Brothers movie.
Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis.
Yeah. Bring those to like from that Bobby Brown New Jack Swing to like.
Oh. I don't know. I gotta smoke some weed or something to put that together. I don't know. I have a relationship or something. I don't know.
Did the Isley Brothers in Earth, Wind and Fire ever? I know they did Versus.
What about Earth, Wind and Fire?
Did they ever do a collab with Isley Brothers?
No. They did one with SWV, but that was Bill DeVoe though, and that was later on the last album. Yeah. Well, y'all give us a call, man. We just want to talk to y'all. My subject for today was going to be does size matter, but that I don't know.
We'll get into that tomorrow.
We'll get into that. Well, yeah. Y'all think about it. Does size matter? Yeah. And you can let the size of what? Don't ask me. The size of whatever you want to be. But that's the good part. I want to see what like the size matter in your life.
But back to this movie.
Size of your car. The size of your
yeah,
size of your house, does it matter? Like, yeah, I want to know if size matters.
So this article from Variety is basically saying, like, Fantastic Four might be the big break that Marvel needs.
Right.
As a recent, the Marvel.
We get that far away from the subject. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
As a recent, the Marvel movies have not been really good in terms of quality.
What you mean? Which ones was our last?
The last one. I can't even think of it. I think the Marvels, with Captain Marvel and the women-led movies.
Okay.
And then I'm not just
Oh,
saying, I'm not
okay.
saying that like
You
know,
did sound misogynistic
Okay,
a little bit.
let me correct myself.
Okay.
It's not because of them being female-led movies.
Okay.
It's because of like the writing, the production quality.
Oh, okay.
Gave them terrible. And I'm not talking about that movie specifically. I'm talking about like the ones prior to that. But yeah, they're saying this might be the biggest break that they need right now because of the lack of quality over the more recent years. The last one, off the top of my head, it's been like good in terms of experience. It's probably the Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
I haven't. Did I watch that? That's when all the Spider-Man show up.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I liked that.
Well, you had to see that with a crowd.
Yeah.
It was like going to a football game with like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
we was tripping.
yeah,
I was tripping everyone that showed up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I had really forgotten how many Spider-Mans they went through. Here's my other thing I need to talk about, as far as since we're talking about these movies. Is Black Panther part of a Marvel series? Tell me this. In all of superhero movies, magazines, and all, how when my man played Black Panther,
Chadwick Boseman,
why when he died, the Black Panther died? Superman was paralyzed. Get what? Superman didn't stop.
Oh, you talking about Christopher Reeves?
Yeah. Christopher Reeves was paralyzed. Get what? Superman still was flying. They still had the Superman.
We say the same thing like Michael Keaton quit Batman.
But guess what?
They got Val Kilmer.
They found another Batman.
Yeah.
The white folks went like, oh man.
Like, oh no, Michael Keaton.
No more Batman movie.
Please.
They put another crack in that suit so fast. I mean, forgive me, I'm sorry. But they put one in the suit so fast.
It was a different time.
Ain't no different time. Look,
different,
they should have put just another Black Panther in the suit. They shouldn't have made no big deal. Should they recast him, all that? That's never been a question. He was not a real Black Panther. He was an actor. And I think the Black Panther character should just be filled and keep it moving.
Well, from my understanding, those movies in particular, they have all the actors, producers, everybody involved, they have a strong bond.
Right.
So I guess they just wanted to honor and not really be.
Man, you better. I mean, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, but the show must go on, like straight up. And one of my little DJ partners got mad because I said DJs come a dime a dozen. I didn't really mean that degradeful way. I meant that respectfully. Like my spot is a dime a dozen, straight up. If I get fired today, guess what? They'll have somebody right here tomorrow. You know what I mean? Look like Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club.
Right.
Gone. They got Jess with the mess.
Well, they took them forever.
Jess hilarious is in there, but it was fun, the whole process. Watching to figure out who could fill that seat, if it was ever going to be filled.
Who would you want to see as Black Panther?
As the Black Panther, who would I want to see?
I already know who I want to see.
I would like to see, Denzel Washington's son.
That's what they're on the same lane.
For real? You just think the same thing?
Yeah. He can pull it off. He was in that Christopher Nolan movie.
Okay, yeah.
Tenet.
Yeah.
He can pull off the fight scenes. Like he's not in. He does a lot of artsy movies.
Right.
So he would be perfect for it.
Yeah.
And it's something to give him like that big break.
What is his name? I want to say
John David Washington.
John David Washington. John David Washington, if anybody watching this, then y'all need to campaign to bring the Black Panther back and just let that man fill the suit. I mean, we love Chadwick Boseman. He did a lot of great work. But the Black Panther series is good. It was good for all ages of black people. Everybody got they Black Panther. They be doing the ex-Wakanda thing in front of the mirror at that time. Remember that? Everybody
I was
Wakanda
doing that
forever.
way before that movie even came out. Again,
Now, you was Wakanda forever.
Whoa.
You was Malcolm X.
No, when the movie came out, like, of course we know the phenomenon that it transpired.
Yes.
But like again, when that comic book store was downtown, I remember like the first time reading like a Black Panther comic. I was like, who is this dude? The suit looks cool. He reminded me of Batman. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I kind of was familiar with that world prior
See, that's cool, because I don't know. I just wouldn't take time out to read comic books. Now, my cousin, I had a cousin, Reggie Banks. He read comic books all the time. I never understood his fascination with comic books. For me, I was a picture look at guy. And I would try to get into it, but that's what, now I know. I just diagnosed myself.
But
I was ADD. Yeah.
I'm like that way with magazines.
I couldn't sit
like,
there.
I'm more obsessed with like the photo shoots and how the people look rather than the words on the book. You know,
I don't want to hear your whole story.
Well, I don't care for this interview. Like, what do you look
Not like that.
Yeah.
You know, the only book the magazines I used to read a lot was The Source. I really did. And then, you know what?
Shout out to Coyle Ray's father.
Oh my God.
Man,
Benzino.
Yeah.
Man.
Crying
Love
girl on
Benzino,
drink.
man. He had facts, man. He had a little meltdown on the Drink Champs. If y'all didn't get a chance to see that, you can pull it up on YouTube while y'all searching for Ain't the Main Show and the Knox Media Group on YouTube. Just go ahead.
He had no neck.
Huh? No neck. He sang he said he does have a neck and he can stand on it. You know what I mean? Like he said he could claim that.
He doesn't give his flowers though, because like you said,
No,
The Source is one of those that was one of the most influential pieces of media.
Right.
Ever.
Oh, I loved it, man. That was my holy grail. That was my Bible to the industry right there.
That was basically insider news. We were talking about Complex earlier. That was
Right.
Complex before Complex. That was before Hip Hop Excel, World Star, all these other hip hop sites.
Yeah.
Media outlets. Shout out to him, man. He made some great things.
He really did, man. He also, he was
especially his daughter.
He was in a rap group though. They were rapping. They weren't really that good. Of course, they were from Boston. I'm not saying that's why they wasn't good. I'm just saying they wasn't good. Yeah, but the thing is though is that so Benzino became good friends with Dave Mays. Mm-hmm. So Dave Mays was creator of Source magazine. Mm-hmm. So apparently the scandal is that people started, they had a rating system for your albums with the mic, you had go up to 5 mics. And that was the thing, you want to see whose album, if you got those 5 mics, you had a classic. That was the classic thing. So it started to look real weird when certain people was getting certain mics, you know what I mean? And I think a young lady that she's a good journalist. I haven't talked to her in a while. I think she does so much now. Miss Julia Beverly. She was down in Florida. She had a magazine that she would, a magazine that she had out, and that was one of the things that she kind of uncovered. And it was like the Ozone magazine. That's why I was trying to look up the name. Yeah, the Ozone magazine, and it was real cool. It was more dedicated to a lot of the Southern artists and things like that. You know what I mean? It had a lot of artists from Mississippi. I mean, they wrote about everybody, but it was more of a Southern oriented magazine. So anyway, she was writing about these things in the magazine, and her Benzino, he called and cussed her out, and of course, it was recorded. So, man, it was a big deal. He had threatened her, a couple of threatening and all that. So that's how he kind of had this really, I want to say meltdown or setback at the time. But I don't think Julia was doing it to be mean, but she was just exposing the real. But the funny thing, too, is she's a white lady that had all these, who was interviewing all these black artists. Like Eric Pimp C loved it. She wrote a autobiography of Pimp C. Autobiography. But but she wrote about Pimp C, a book about him. And she traveled with him. She traveled all over the world with Rick Ross and did. Pimp C died again? He died in a hotel. Overdose? They said.
Scissor.
Yeah. That's what they said, But they said, I'm like.
Shout out to UGK.
Too short. Yeah, shout out to UGK,
we play
man.
A lot on my show.
Love them. Yeah. But we're gonna, but anyway, Benzino, we're gonna get into his little meltdown, because it was crazy, because he was saying a lot of good stuff. But let's take us a little break, man. We're gonna take a break. And we're gonna come back and talk about public meltdown, which
on one of the worst podcasts. I wouldn't say the worst.
Don't say that. I'm not gonna say that. I want to be.
I hate it when people like talk over each other.
Oh, I really do.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna criticize other people's podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah, we will. Well, I mean, we
Because
can't.
you might go on there tomorrow and be like,
That's your
the
opinion.
Ain't a Man and the 118 show
Now,
sucks.
you know, Nori, that was KD. He a youngster. If he don't like it, he don't like it. No. But let's take a break, man. We'll be back. Make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned to more of the Ain't a Man show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
Well, maybe not to ride, but I got to have your face all up in the place. Do you think? I can think I'm a man of exquisite taste. I'm a man of exquisite taste. 100% Italian silk imported gypsy lace. Nothing, babe, nothing, baby, can compare to your lovely face. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Trying to say, just trying to say that I'm too. I'll be there for you. tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 'Cause you do it right. Baby, I got sick this morning. A sea was storming inside of me. Baby, I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising. And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is good for me. Makes me feel so fine. It's such a rush. Helps to relieve the mind. And it's good for us. Sexual healing, baby. It's good for me. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. That is good for me. And it's so good to me, my baby. Oh, come take control. Just grab a hold of my body and mind. Soon we'll be making it, honey. Oh, be feeling fine. You're my medicine. Open up and let me in. Darling, you're so great. I can't wait when you're off the base. I can't wait for you to operate. When I get this feeling, I need sexual healing. Oh, when I get this feeling, I need sexual healing. I got to have sexual healing, darling. 'Cause I'm all alone. I need sexual healing, darling. Till you come back home. Please don't procrastinate. It's good to masturbate.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is now 11 minutes after 6, and you are tuned in to the Drive at 5 and the Ain't It Main show. I'm your boy, Montrell. I got my partner, KD, in the building.
Hey,
And,
shout out to people watching us on TikTok, man.
Oh, we are on the TikTok live. I did not realize that.
Yeah.
So if y'all was listening to me, like if we wasn't muted doing the thing, I apologize. Ain't no telling what I might have said, you know. But thank y'all for tuning in for real. So, of course, KD is helping a brother out today. So I'm blessed to have him on the show. Of course, my man G-Man's a little under the weather. So y'all, send him some positive love. Got a couple of announcements I want to get into. Yeah, turn my back around. We got a
I'm sorry.
Starbucks. Don't worry about it.
My bad.
We got us a dope sponsor. Shout out to Starbucks, located in an area near you.
Mm-hmm.
But they are one of our, official, unofficial sponsors. So we're going to be giving some stuff away.
Yeah,
y'all give us a call. Call us in. Get this. What kind of blend is that?
Siren's Blend. Looks like it's notes of juicy citrus and chocolate. Ooh.
Wow.
Hey, I might have to take this. Hey.
I know. Y'all better call up here.
Don't call up.
256-365-1000. Hit us up. Claim your Starbucks coffee. We'll hook it up for you. You just stop by the studio, pick it up. We'll not be doing no delivery if you do win. All right? So, on another note, we have a lot of things coming up. We got some cool stuff coming up. Knox Media Group will be giving away a car in 2024. So we're going to be giving away a nice ride, but we got to get some numbers up. We need you guys to go to our YouTube page.
Yeah. All
right? That's Knox Media Group. I'm going to need you to leave a message, a comment. You don't have to leave a message. You can leave a comment, or you can leave a message if you like. But leave a comment, share, and subscribe to our page, okay? That's Knox Media Group, INC.
Oh,
okay?
Do we have a caller?
Do we have a caller?
Y'all doing?
We are wonderful. How you doing, caller? Who do we have on the line with us today? Are you trying to be anonymous?
Y'all got Marjorie. My name's Marjorie. How you doing?
Hey, I am wonderful. How you doing, Audrey?
I'm doing good. No, Marjorie with an M, honey.
Marjorie. Okay, Marjorie. Hey, Marjorie.
I know Audrey.
Marjorie.
I love Audrey.
With an M, right?
Yeah, Marjorie with an M. How's y'all doing?
We are wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm fine.
I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing good. Listen, I thought y'all talking about size matters, right?
Yeah, size matter. Okay, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about it. I'm going to sit here and talk about size matter. When I talk about size matter, I'm talking about the size of your heart, honey. The size of your heart.
Right.
But Lord, I ain't talking about nothing else, amen.
I
But
know,
anyway,
amen.
Amen. But let's talk about this. So when your size, when your heart is big for people,
yes,
do you expect something in return for people when you do something good for them? Or do you be like, I love you, I did it for you, and we are going to move over in life and keep on going and just know that I did something good for you, honey?
You know what? That's interesting. Me, myself, I consider myself having a big heart. And I'm easily disappointed. I'm easily let down. So I had to really fix that in myself, right? But some people do things just because. Some people do things just because, so they can tell other people I did this for you or hold it over your head.
Right.
I don't think that's a big heart. I think people having motives. So you have to be careful with that. But
that's right. See, son, that's the way I look at it. Is I don't do it for anybody but me because I have a heart for people, and I love people. I want to make sure they're taken care of, and I don't want nothing in return.
You know what? You sound a lot like me.
I preach the gospel. I preach the gospel, baby. Let me tell you. When I get to heaven one day, when I leave this earth, I want God. When I face the gods of heaven, when I look at God, I want Him to say, "Come with me, my child." I don't want Him to say, "Deny me, my child, as I never knew you."
Right. Yes.
And that means a lot for me. So I preach the gospel to me, Sharon. I preach the gospel for everybody, baby. Let me just tell you. And I just want everybody to be happy. And just know that Aunt Marjorie did this for you, baby.
Marjorie, we need more people in the world just like yourself. I totally agree with you.
Yes, because, I tell people, you're beautiful. And you're one of a kind.
Yes. And I think
everyone
and I want
everybody to know that.
Yeah, look at something positive in someone before they look into negatives. A lot of times negative things are obvious. So, you don't know how that person feeling or what they may be going through or what they may need. Sometimes God just put it on your heart to just do something, to say something nice to someone.
That is right. That is just definitely right, son. And listen, you got that boy KD up in there, too.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I sure do. KD, say a few words to Miss Marjorie.
Let me tell you. Marjorie. Oh, yeah, this Marjorie. So I don't know if I said my name. Hello. Anyway, KD, let's just say I know him very well. I'm so proud of you, son.
Thank you. Thank you very
much.
Son,
you keep up the great work. I'm listening to that 118 show, and I know you're probably sick of that, tired of me calling left and right,
No, I love it.
But let me just tell you, honey, we just love you. And you know what? I don't know who this producer is. That's your producer. But give him a raise. He needs a raise.
Okay.
So, give me a raise. Yeah. Now you're talking about language.
I agree. I'm so proud of him. I'm glad
I don't get paid.
Yes.
I mean, I'll be a W-2 employee. I don't care. But
the W-2 employee.
That means the world to
I'll be
us.
Over there, honey.
That means the world to us. You called in.
That's
you can come get this free coffee if you want. I got some Starbucks. You like coffee?
Oh, I love me some coffee. Oh, Lord Jesus. But no, listen, I'm grateful. I already got everything I need in this world, honey.
You're so sweet. Well,
I just
look,
we'll come get it anyway.
Give it to caller number 5. Give it
okay.
to caller number 5.
Well, we'll pass it on.
And I'll tell you why I say number 5.
Look, you never stop calling us. This is what our show is all about. We are a family. We like to connect with our community. And these young people need encouragement. I'm so glad to see KD as well. And he's a whole nother generation behind me. And I support him 100%.
That's right. But I'll tell you why I'm saying caller number 5.
Why?
Because the other night, I called the KD show, the 118 crazy show.
She's snitching.
And let me tell you, I wanted to be caller number 7, and I was calling number 5. And I called 2 more times, and he wouldn't give me my prize. So make sure it's caller number 5 that gets the gift today.
You know the rules.
Okay.
You know the rules.
All right. Okay.
No, I
Okay.
didn't know you know the rules.
See, I did not. Oh my God! Yes.
Well, y'all have a blessed night. Just remember, style does matter as far as your heart goes.
Well, thank
And
you so much.
boys, you're beautiful and you're just one of a kind.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Call us anytime, okay?
All right, I got to cook eggs for my husband. He mad as hell, so I got to go.
All right. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's awesome. Hang on. Oh, man. Wow, that was interesting. KD, apparently your show is popping. Yeah, I like that. Thank you for calling. You know what? She got what I was saying. Like the size matter.
Mm-hmm.
And the size of your heart does matter. And I think the bigger your heart is, the more you do things for people just because you feel like you're blessed, and you have more than you need, or you have everything you need, and you can just give a little bit. Giving, sometimes people just give till it hurts. And I would get in a funk sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I think things weren't going well for me, and I was like, I can't call so and so to get this, or my pride, you don't want to ask nobody either. But at the same time, you don't really feel like people would do for you what you would do for them. You know what I mean? I've had people that I've only known for a little while.
Another caller.
Okay.
Hello, who this?
We have another caller on the line.
Montrell?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, this is Singin. Well, I'm catching you in a giving mood. Let me get one of them earthquakes.
Can you turn your radio down?
Yeah, turn your radio down just a little. Now you say, catch me in a giving mood?
Yeah, can I get one of those earthquake tickets?
Oh, one of those earthquake tickets.
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about it. We'll talk about it.
You know what? It's some rules and regulations to get those earthquake tickets. Now, Earthquake is going to be on the show tomorrow. Yes, he's going to call in during our 12 o'clock noon show, the Old School Pastor Show. Mm-hmm. So y'all, you call in and maybe get you some tickets. Listen to their show at 12 noon.
And what about if I be at work?
Man.
Call in.
I don't know. You might have to take a bathroom break.
Come on, man.
Yeah, take a bathroom break, go in there and listen. Didn't you ever see Car Wash when dude was trying to win the tickets all day to take his girl across the street in the diner to see the concert? KD don't know what I'm talking about. But Car Wash was a movie.
Money Talks.
Yeah, well, dude was trying to get to the phone so he can win this girl some tickets. See, you're going to have to pull one of those. You're going to be like, oh, man, you're going to have to just run to the bathroom, boom, call, get those tickets.
That sounds like Money Talks with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, that's about right, too. Yeah. But
is that not an easier way?
Nothing comes easy. Yes.
She's trying to maneuver her way into these tickets.
I know it, right? I mean, you're doing a wonderful job. Is there easy?
But it's not working.
Montrell.
Yes.
Let me get one of them tickets.
Okay.
All right.
Say the alphabet
tomorrow.
Say the alphabet from the back to the front in 20 seconds.
Say the what?
Say the alphabet backwards in 20 seconds.
Oh, now we're being smart, huh?
What?
Huh?
No, I'm just. It can't be that
you
easy.
Say them, and then you say them, and I'll buy you the tickets.
You gonna buy me the tickets? If I say it backwards like that. Oh, I ain't even gonna play with you.
19.
I would. You know what?
18. 17.
No,
16.
I'm not even gonna attempt. I would say that and get dizzy and fall out this chair. Yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt that. My eyes are already crossing up trying to think of the last. What's the last letter in the alphabet? Okay, Z. Yes, Z. What I'm talking about?
You don't know that.
Okay. See.
So why would you ask me to do it?
Cause I'm trying to make it harder. You giving these catching these tickets. What you're gonna have to do is tune in.
Yeah, you're trying to hustle us out of
Yeah, you're trying to hustle us out. Yeah, see, I'm so nice and giving, but the powers that be won't allow me to get to those tickets. They are in.
You're not just nice. You're just not nice and giving right now.
See, she's trying to flip it.
I'm nice. It's certain things that I give now. I'm like my mama. I ain't gonna let you go hungry. But I ain't gonna just give you no. I ain't just gonna give you my earthquake tickets. You know what I mean? Now, if you want a nice sub sandwich or you want to try to win this,
But they weren't yours. The radio said today that you will be giving away tickets. Now they weren't yours. They didn't say they were.
Oh, okay. Did they say I'm gonna give them away?
I ain't hear that.
Yeah.
See, KD said that he don't recall that conversation.
Well, go back and ask whoever Pastor Knox them is and Mona B.
Oh, Lord, they done got me caught up in it. Mona B, you done told these folks they can get some tickets. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Mona B she's a liar, and she lies. And I didn't want to say that on the air.
Boss man coming.
Oh, here come the boss man. Here come the boss man. Finally.
We said tune in to all of our shows, and tomorrow we will have him to call in, and somebody can win 2 tickets.
Thank you.
Boom. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, Pastor.
So that was Pastor Knox right there, the boss man. All that he came there. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth. That's what I'm talking about, right there. So what do you have to say? You gonna tune in tomorrow? Look, what the worst thing can happen is you tune in and enjoy yourself and get to talk to my man on the phone. Maybe, who knows? Call in, win you some tickets. It's gonna be a great show. I want to go.
Well,
See, if it was up to me, I act like I gave them away and keep them for myself. But see, I'm not like that. I have a big heart. I want somebody to win them. Yeah.
She laughed.
Yeah. I said if it was up to me, I'd be like, yeah, we gave away, and I'd really be sitting up at the comedy show.
Tell Montrell I am on my way over Mr. Jackson, and I'm going to tell him that he didn't give us the ticket.
Mr. Jackson?
My dad's, hey, leave them people out there. Look. You know what? They gonna be. You know what you're going to do, right? You're going to have them asking for some tickets, too.
She calling up the kingpin of the area.
That's all going to happen.
We was going together.
Okay, man, do you want this coffee or not?
No. I'm not going to use the tickets. I wouldn't. We're going to see.
I don't drink coffee.
You can give it away for somebody. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah.
You're supposed to call in and
coffee makes you loud.
I'm so glad you called in. I need more interesting callers like this to try to talk me out of tickets. But those are some good tickets I do when I saw it. You know what we might have going on, though? We got the old school music festival coming up. So we don't,
Guess what, Montrell?
What's that, bro?
I got an idea.
Okay,
you want to win a ticket, right? Okay. Tell us an earthquake joke.
Not anymore.
You got 60 seconds to tell us an earthquake joke.
Hold up. You can tell jokes. You didn't hear the pastor. He just came at the back. Now.
Okay, I said I changed my mind. Forget about it.
For real? See, well, that's all right. We were going to work it out. Don't you just love this station? The boss came out the office to offer you an opportunity to go ahead and get them tickets right now.
And you blew it.
No, y'all blew it.
We blew it. We doing our jobs.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Not for real.
It was worth
not for real.
Oh, my God.
Right.
It was worth the conversation,
Not
though. You holding our feet to the fire. See, I appreciate that. Yeah. But I was going to work it out for you, wasn't I?
No.
Come on now.
All right, man.
Give me some credit.
Okay, y'all have a good night, man. I'm so disappointed in you guys.
Oh, my God.
What's disappointed about?
No. Look. Okay. Well, call us tomorrow. You just might get them tickets. All right? All right. Well, thank you for calling in. Make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned to more of the Andy Man Show right here on 105.1 FM.
Whoa. We taking a break?
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
I want to get into this.
What you want to get into?
Do you want to take a break with this?
We'll take a break and we'll get into it to finish the night off, and I can make my announcements.
Okay.
How about that? All right, stick around and stay tuned to more of the Andy Man Show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
I've waited for this moment.
You know what? I like that. I'm glad you called. Is that phone hung up?
Now that you're here with me.
Hell, y'all gonna give me some dick.
This song is dedicated to my angel. Bet you wonder who that is. Well, she knows. Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right. Lady, you know just what I need. I want to hold you all so tight. Baby, just touch Bobby anywhere. 'Cause cutie, you turn me on. I like to run my fingers through your hair. So come on and stay with me all night. I wanna ride with you, baby, all night long. I wanna roll with you, lady, feeling so strong. I wanna ride with you, baby, all night long. Rockin', rollin', rollin', rock, making sweet love, don't you ever stop. Oh, my love. Ooh, I want a little music now. Let's hear some Marvin Gaye. Ooh, let me rub your shoulders down. Let's dance the night away, yeah. Feel your heart beating next to mine. Now, baby, I'll make you feel nice. I think I can tell what's on your mind, and I know I can make it right. I wanna ride, girl, all night long, all night long. And I wanna roll, feeling so strong. Hey, girl, all night long. Rockin', rollin', rollin', rock, making sweet love, don't you ever stop. You and me, girl, share a drink of wine. We'll be one-on-one, loving through the night. And we're so lucky that we found a love so bright. 'Cause we were meant to love all through the night. Give me your loving, just give me your loving all through the night, baby, 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 all night long, baby, 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 all night long, hey girl, all night long. Just give me your loving, your loving, your loving. I never wanna hurt you, baby. All my love, I just wanna love you. I can just show you how much I care for you. All my love, I'll never desert you. You feel so good.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. You are tuned into the afternoon drive and the Anime Show. It is 6:34 p.m. on this cloudy Thursday night. Hope everyone's in if they have to be, and if you're out and about, make sure you drive carefully because it is a little wet outside. So, we got myself, Montrell, in the building today. I got my guy with me, KD, and from the 118 show. Thank you so much for all the callers calling in. The last caller had me on my toes, straight up. So I love callers like that. And when I say give us a call, man, that's what I mean. Call and talk to us, man. Want to know, want to have some fun, want to know what's on your mind. When we were talking about does size matter and what does size matter in. You know what I mean? So that's just something, I got to quit saying you know what I mean. I say that a lot, no. But anyway, hit me up at 256-365-1000. Talk to myself with KD. We always leave the line open. So, KD, what we want to get into, man?
Well, while we're on the subject of size matters, let's talk about ego.
Okay.
And one person who has one of the biggest egos I've seen in terms of like his life choices and everything that's transpiring within his life is Bulls legend Scottie Pippen. This man cannot I don't see the issue.
What Scottie Pippen got going on?
Between him and Michael Jordan.
Is this still an issue?
This is still an issue.
With him, not Michael.
Oh, Michael don't care.
Okay, so
Michael probably sitting back somewhere with a cigar.
We're gonna say that
tequila.
That Scottie Pippen is having just some life choice issues. Okay. Life issues. All right, we're gonna leave Michael out of this.
So Scottie Pippen, Luke Longley, and Horace Grant, all three Bulls legends who won 6 rings with that that 90s Chicago Bulls teams. We'll discuss Michael Jordan and the 90s Bulls teams in their No Bull Tour. So the upcoming engagement will take place in Australia.
Oh.
And we'll see the trio discuss Michael Jordan and the 90s championship run of the Chicago Bulls. Pippen, Longley, and Grant teamed up with Australia's National Basketball League for the No Bull Tour, which kicks off this weekend in Tasmania before making stops in Melbourne and Sydney. So they're doing this all because Scottie Pippen is still mad about the subjects that were brought up in the Last Dance documentary. Of course, that came out.
Is that where this is where this coming from?
Yes.
This is where it stemmed from? Like how do we know that? Is that what they're saying? Like they're basing like this whole, that's what they're gonna
He's come out and basically said that like his statements were kind of falsified, even though he gave the interviews, you know what I mean?
Right.
What was that, a 6-episode series?
Yes.
Go watch it if you haven't already.
It was really good,
on Netflix
too.
right now, yeah.
What was it called?
The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. It's really good. I liked every bit of it, man. Michael Jordan told his own story from his side. That's when I tell people, go tell your own story. Don't let nobody tell your story. But see, this is the funny part. If that is true, what Scottie Pippen and those guys are doing, to me, that's lame, first off. To base your whole tour and the way to earn money on talking a guy that won you 6 rings, you know what I mean, who's a legend in his own right, that apparently all the stars and planets lined up just right for him in his life, right? So he took advantage of that. That was a wonderful thing. He's still taking advantage of who he is.
I think Scottie is mad about a couple things.
First of all, Scottie needs to stop being mad, because when you're mad, it wastes his energy and you can't think right.
Okay.
When you're working off negativity, that's never gonna work.
So I think he's mad about a couple things. One, it came out in the documentary that Scottie had signed a bad contract, money that...
Right. That was not Michael's fault.
Right.
Okay.
Money that would basically not be worth what NBA players are making right now.
Okay.
Which is in the tens of millions of billions of trillions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I think he's more mad he's mad that sort of thing came out, even though he talked about it. Also, if y'all ain't kept up with the news lately, or haven't read an issue of People magazine lately.
Right.
Michael Jordan's son, whose name I'm blanking on right now.
What's his name?
I think it's Jeremiah.
Jeremy.
Yeah,
Jeremy, that's his name.
Is engaged to Scottie Pippen's...
No, they broke it off.
No, they're back together.
Since when?
Since like not even maybe a week ago.
So all that stuff that is putting on the internet...
For nothing.
for nothing.
Great. Great more buzz.
Man, I think she's just an old hoe from the old school. Like, straight up. Like,
Okay,
she
so
uses these young people.
She's in her 50s.
Yeah,
she's about 30 something.
Man, just say this. When she married Scottie Pippen, that boy was 5 years old.
Yeah,
he was about 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's pedophilia. No, that's not really pedophilia, but he was
grown.
5. But now they're grown.
Yeah.
But still, she watched this young man grow up. To me personally, I think she just following the bread. She want the money. Like, she want to get pregnant by this dude.
I think them eggs gone.
Huh? Man, I'm telling you, white folks come up with some eggs. They want them. Look, you'll be amazed.
Is she white?
I can't tell. I don't know what she is. She ain't black. She's not
All right.
black though.
Yeah.
I don't think. I
Yeah,
don't
like you
like
said-
all that Botoxy looking, plastic face looking stuff. First off, and the BBLs and the fake boobs, like that makes me so. I don't like none
So
of
while
that.
The Last Dance was well received by the public for the most part, a number of Jordan's former teammates publicly denounced the documentary. Many spoke up about the docu being more about Jordan.
It was supposed to be.
The team. That was as it was marketed as.
Right.
Yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty of what his life was like during these
Right.
times.
How competitive
Also,
he was.
let's celebrate, the legendary.
They should be glad and happy to have been a part of such a legacy.
All right.
That's how I see it.
Ain't nobody thinking about Scottie Pippen in the year 2024 unless the headlines like these are being made.
Scotty going out like a buster. See, if Scotty just painted a different type of scenario, or he just painted a different picture in his own light and glorify all his own situations, as opposed to banking everything off what Michael Jordan did, I think he would be much better. You know what I mean? He needs to talk about his own accomplishments, how he saw things at that time for him. And if he does he have any kids? No kids.
Scotty?
Yeah.
One plays in the NBA right now.
Oh, really? See, I know that boy got to defend. My dad running around here acting like a buster. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, my mama out here acting like a.
Is that his real mama?
Yeah.
His mama out there thotting?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come
so
on,
you know the
bro.
story. This all transpired. The reason they got divorced is because she was messing with Future.
Oh, sure.
And
Yeah.
Future made that song.
Sure did. Gucci flip flop.
You know?
Yeah, Gucci flip flop. Yeah, that was the one.
That was a jam too. Shout out to Future.
Shout out to Future. That was fire, son. But look, then she messed around with. She moved to another money bag.
Broke up a household with a NBA player, Michael Beasley.
Yeah. So she chasing the check. Like,
He ended up playing.
that's why I said
with,
she was a hoe,
Scotty's
because
son.
she had whole tendencies, if anything.
He ended up playing with Scotty's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just thinking about that.
She did
man.
some homework and stuff.
That's
Damn good.
awkward. You know what I mean? Like, it would be awkward for me, man.
Hey, Scotty, let it go, man. Just.
But Scotty, go on get your bread though.
Get your
but
bread.
you gonna be crying to your death about Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan is adding up them billions.
I'm telling you, Michael Jordan is laying back somewhere. Probably in
And he
Mexico.
told his son to leave your skanky ex alone, didn't he?
No. He approves it apparently.
No, Michael Jordan does not approve that. They asked him on TV, and he said no.
The last
and
time-
that was a problem too, because she says that her and Scottie Pippen are like friends. You know what I mean? But then, how you gonna be your man like my y'all friends, but you out here talking about my daddy? No, he out here got a whole tour talking about my daddy. What is Thanksgiving dinner looking like?
So the last time TMZ caught Michael Jordan, they asked specifically about this relationship, and he said, "I wish them the best."
No, he didn't. They said, "Do you approve of your daughter dating that Pippen lady?" And he said, "No," and got in the car.
I swear I heard something different.
No, you heard something totally different. You can find that. And he said no, got in the car, and went on. They said, "Do you approve?" He's like, "No," and put his cigar in his mouth and got in the car. I swear.
Shout out to Jordan, man. Hey, lay off them cigars, bro. You see his eyes lately?
I don't. What they
Man,
both
they yellow like orange juice bottles, bro.
I can't
kidneys-
talk about it, man. Look,
kidneys
for real.
falling off, bro.
Michael Jordan probably drinking Hennessy. They say like when you retire from the NBA or NFL, like Shannon Sharp, you smoke you some Black and Mild cigar, whatever you want, and drink you some Hennessy, and
Well, they doing that anyway. This is
and just
not as much.
mess with white women the rest of your life. That's how they do. You know?
Hey, man.
And count their money. Hey.
Man, okay. I'm going to end the night off with some more music business talk.
All right, let's do it.
So we failed to mention this on my show. I don't know if you mentioned this on yours.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, Sony announced that they acquired a major stake in Michael Jackson's publishing catalog, valued at $1.2 billion plus. So in what is apparently the conclusion of a deal that Variety tipped a year ago, Sony Music Group has completed a transaction to acquire half of Michael Jackson's publishing and recorded masters in a transaction that values the total catalog at around $1.2 billion and possibly more. Sources confirmed to Variety. If accurate, the deal is the biggest for a single music artist's assets to date, living or dead.
Why sell his assets when he has children?
Let's get to that.
And grandchildren, yeah.
Sources confirmed to Variety that the complex deal also includes assets from Jackson's legendary MJJ publishing catalog, which includes multiple titles by Sly and the Family Stone, as well as hits written or performed by Jerry Lee Lewis, Jackie Wilson, Curtis Mayfield, Ray Charles, Percy Sledge, Dion, others, and I believe he purchased M&M's at one point.
See, yeah. I just don't think that Michael would approve of that.
However, this does not include royalties from the Michael Jackson Broadway musical, which I didn't know was a thing, and other theatrical productions featuring the musician's music. Well, I guess we'll talk about that movie too. That is currently in production.
Right.
Primary Wave Music continues to hold a 10% stake in Jackson's publishing, so he doesn't even own anything.
I don't know. I don't understand that. I wonder, of course he has someone over the estate, but does his parents or mother, does his mother have a say-so? The children?
His mother's been fighting for it.
I don't know why she has to fight.
Number one, she's 90-something years old.
It's their child's stuff. Is it that much trickery in the paperwork? Let's get to it because I want to make some announcements before we get out of here.
Okay, one more thing. Rest for Sony, the Jackson Estate, and Primary Wave either decided or did not respond to Variety's request for comment. Sony similarly did not comment on its widely reported deal to acquire Bruce Springsteen's publishing and recording music catalog several years ago for around $600 million. Okay.
I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like everything Michael accomplished just.
I'm blanking on the name of Michael Jackson's longtime lawyer, but he is the head of the estate. Him and another gentleman.
Okay.
He has a reputation of being like one of the most like snake-like dudes within the entertainment industry of all time. They covered it up a little bit more. Like Puffy, Shook, they ain't got nothing on this dude. Birdman, they ain't got nothing on this dude.
Okay.
Like,
so how did he become like over the estate?
So Michael Jackson
hired him.
So yeah, Michael Jackson fired his manager, which I believe was Joe, right?
His dad.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Way back in the day.
Yeah.
While he was still with Motown.
Okay.
And transferring on to Epic Records.
Okay.
He had fired Joe, basically kind of like cut all ties with his family.
Okay.
Remember they went on that victory tour and he was just kind of like, these guys are dead weight. Everybody here to see me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even though the music is still the music, and they're still the Jackson family. It's like, hey, I'm still, the pinnacle. So he hired him, hired a separate manager and hired him as his lawyer. Which meant that like the majority of the inner business workings within his publishing.
So the new attorney came with the new manager. Mm-hmm. That is kind of a conflict of interest. That is horrible. I would think that Michael Jackson would have been smarter than that.
He was. But later on,
yeah, because that's crazy to me.
So with this thing with Sony, what's the more frustrating thing about this? This is not the first time Sony has snaked out Michael Jackson.
Right.
So he signed with them around the time that he was releasing the Invincible album.
Okay.
And he wanted to say so on these singles.
Oh, no, that's when he freaked out talking about Tommy Mottola with the devil and all that.
So I saw that video the other day.
Yeah.
So they snaked him out of like his say so in the type of singles that he would release. So the first single he wanted to release was a song called Unbreakable.
Okay.
Which had Biggie on the song too.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Go listen to it if you haven't. It's a great song.
Oh, Biggie's on the song? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because he was also working with Akon on that album, right? Okay.
I believe, yeah. Because he was trying to...
that's the album with Butterflies. I love that song.
He was trying to get into that neo soul.
Yeah. Well, Mike always been open to what was new. You know what I mean? So that's why it really did surprise me.
But this execs, the A&R people were like, what about this You Rock My World record?
Right.
He was basically, no, that's ignorant. I don't want that in my first single. So by leeway of contract and leeway of like say so, Sony ended up making You Rock My World the first single, put out a music video of which Michael Jackson said that was one of his most like disdained music videos. They wanted to put him like in makeup and prosthetics.
Right.
Got investments?
But yeah, over the course of time, Sony has just kind of snaked his legacy and whatnot. So much so that like they had the rights to release
the movie.
They also released the This Is It documentary, and now they have somewhat control. Actually, it's Lionsgate who's doing it, so they don't have it, but people kind of under it are within the Sony realm.
Umbrella.
It is like
Well, we're gonna have to pay more attention to that, man. I like getting into all that stuff, but unfortunately, we are running out of time. I want to hit y'all with a couple of things we got going on with the Knox Media Group. Knox Media Group is presenting our Black History Vision Board Community Project with Jason Graham. We're gonna have Handy Recreation and Sharicia Abernathy. This is going down on February 23rd from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Florence Lawndale Coliseum. That's located at 702 Veterans Drive in Florence, Alabama. This event is for all ages. If you are a child from 3 to 15, you must have an adult accompany you. There will be free food, music, and a vision board creation. Also going to be some biblical inspiration and so much more, so you don't want to miss it. And then, on another note, we're going to have comedian Earthquake. My bad. Comedian Earthquake
You're gonna be drinking chocolate
is
milk?
storming stand-up live in Huntsville on Friday, February the 23rd, and Sunday, February 24th. It's going to be epic. You already know. But wait, there's more. Tune in to all of our live shows this week because we're giving away tickets and witness the Comedy Earthquake live. You never know who might drop in for free tickets. So keep those radios locked in, all right? And here's an exclusive treat. I can't really see. Catch Earthquake himself on 105.1 FM this Friday during the Lunchtime show for a side-splitting interview. Get ready. You do not want to miss that. Okay? Also, the Kiwanis Pancake Day is coming up March 8th and 9th. That's going to be on a Friday and Saturday. On that Friday, they're going to start from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, it's going to be 6 to 1. 6 a.m. to 1 p.m., that is. All right? So March the 15th, from 1 until 6 p.m., make sure to join us at the main room. That's 310 North Pine Street in Florence, Alabama, because we're going to have the UNA School of Arts Department of Entertainment Industry Urban Music Symposium. So you do not want to miss that. It's going to be a great event. The admission is absolutely free and open to the public. Come for an afternoon of music education and networking, and we will most definitely see you there. That means the 105.1 crew will be in the building. All right? Anything you'd like to say before we get out of here, my man?
Happy Margarita Day.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy Margarita Day. Y'all like salt.
Hey. Yeah, I'm on my way out now. Might just grab me one.
Yeah, don't get no DUI.
So make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned to the Sweat Hotel later this evening. Of course, KD and Biggie and the 118 show will be back with you on Sunday. All right? But you can catch Sister Cat in the morning on our gospel show on WKAX 1500 AM. All right? Make sure y'all stay tuned to more right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
Looks so good. Got my eyes on you. I've been watching you for so very long, trying to get my nerve built up to be so strong. I really want to meet you, but I'm kind of scared, 'cause you're the kind of lady with so much class. I get my thoughts together for the very next day, but when I see you, lady, I forget what to say. Your eyes and hair, such a beautiful tone. The way you dress and walk, it really turns me on. Yeah. Ooh, you really turn me on. Come on, come on, come on. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Oh, 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 oh. There you are again, with the same smile each day. I wanna know what it is that make you feel this way. I wish I could grab you, tell you what it means to me, to see you walking by a wave that really makes my day. Before I go to sleep and dream about you, I'm a single man. I hope that you are single too. Tomorrow I'll say something to set my mind free. 'Cause you can't be understood, but the hell out of me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Come and talk to me, my baby.